Very, very valuable to the program. Would you please help me welcome Deshawn Ruffin?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. First off, Mally, I just want to say thank you for that speech. It takes a lot of courage to come up here and talk in front of our peers. Thank you, Commissioner Hall, for this opportunity and that introduction and all that you've done for me. I just want to thank my coaches for the opportunity to play the game that I love at a high level. And I also want to thank my brothers for all the love and support, especially through this time that I've been injured. It's been really tough, and I appreciate y'all. Secondly, I want you guys to give yourself a round of applause. You guys look really good tonight, so give yourself a round of applause. As hoopers, you know, we don't get the best rep that's dressing in regards to going to class, so you guys dress up really nice. At first, I didn't really want to give this speech. As a college student, public speaking isn't something that we look forward to, like free time and naps that we get to take. Then I realized sharing my story might impact somebody positively. Like hearing things from somebody else's story, it can spark somebody's motivation. And living in the hopes of helping others is really good for your heart and your soul. No one has gotten far without the help of others, and I want you guys to remember that. So anytime that anybody's trying to help you, just take it in, take it all in. My college basketball experience has been nothing short of interesting. My freshman year, I didn't play much, but I got the chance to be a spark plug in a national championship game and not lead us to a win, but help us get to a win, and it's something to make history. My sophomore year, I got into some starter minutes, and we went through a lot of team hardships, and it was a great learning experience. My junior year, we went back to not playing as much, and I'd like to say I led the team in my claps and stand-up ratio. My senior year, I went back to probably playing my best basketball that I have so far at Dalton State until December 18th, where we were playing Bethel, and I ruptured my Achilles, made my last bucket of my basketball career. Ironically, I ruptured my Achilles on the same day Kobe's jerseys were being retired at the Lakers Stadium. Just in case y'all were wondering about my little pimp walk up to the stage, that's why. It's not in me to give up. So when I ruptured my Achilles, I was falling, trying to get back on defense. It was kind of like watching Bambi try to walk again. I've had my little pity party. I've been really sad. You know, basketball's been taken away from me. It's one of my first loves. But I can't really be sad and be upset about the things that I have if you look at a guy like Andrew Jones for Texas. He's diagnosed for leukemia, and following his Twitter and his Instagram pages, he hasn't lost a step in his happiness or anything. He dances every day and he tries to smile. So I have nothing to be upset about. I have to be grateful for what I have and not focus on what I don't. And I want you guys to remember that. And always remember that there are people always worse off than you, so make sure that you're grateful. As a student athlete, I want you guys to remember that we don't have the same time and opportunities that these regular students do to have to better themselves in the next steps in life. But we do have these things from practices, games, meetings, and priorities, and we've learned time management, perseverance, teamwork, and the ability to sacrifice, and all these other qualities, and that you should be grateful of and take advantage of just like I am. I could give you an inspirational quote off of Google, but I'll give you some things that I try to live by myself that have helped me through my lifetime. Always believe in yourself, because it's easy for others to lose hope. Use any disbelief as motivation to your fire. Be appreciative of your support system. Make sure you tell your family and your friends that you love them and you appreciate all the little things that they do for you. Always be willing to learn something new. Nobody knows everything, and always be able to be a sponge and soak things up. Do what you know is right. You be facing situations where you want to do what you think is right, but doing what you know is right will take you a long way. Never forget where you came from. I take a lot of pride in where I came from in Jacksonville, Florida, and a lot of my friends do, and my family, and I'll always remember where I came from. It'll always motivate me to be great. Always say please and thank you. A lot of people look past that. A lot of people, I've gotten a lot of praise from teachers just always saying please and thank you and asking for the help. All of these things will go a long way. I want to say thank you again for giving me this opportunity to speak in front of these guys, and thank you for your time. Have a blessed night.
Good job.